Kawhi, right over here. You guys have gotten off to a franchise best 11-1 start at home. What's been the key to that so far, and how can you guys carry that onto the road where you guys are 1-4 so far? I think.
I mean, the key to it, I guess, just closing out those fourth quarter games, that we've been going down in the wire with. Just coming in ready to play. Tonight got off to a good start early and ended up keeping the lead and just going on the road. Just buying in with each other. Making sure that we there to accomplish, a goal. Go out there and win, and the successful teams win on the road.
Kawhi, now that you all have those challenging home games, how does that prepare you for this upcoming road trip?
Just trusting each other, just having that them extra games under our belt. Knowing we could dig ourselves out the hole if we get down, and that's pretty much it. We just got to keep playing and going on the road. Just keep getting experience with each other, pretty much.
Kawhi, you're over here. Your first game is against Dallas, and Luka's playing very well for them in Dallas. What does it take to try to slow him down, and what's been impressive about him that you've seen so far?
He's ahead of the snake over there. He's playing great, like you said. Getting his teammates involved, making shots, just playing competitive basketball. They're winning.
What have you learned playing with Trez during this homestand? He said his career high tonight, or he tied his career high. What can you say about him?
He went out there, played aggressive tonight. He's able to pass the ball as being a 5-man. He's getting to his spots, blocking shots on defense as well. So going out there competing and not backing down.
Kawhi over here. In the modern NBA, there's a lot of three-point shooting. You're able to do a lot of your damage in the mid-range. You also shoot threes, but you're also probably the best NBA player in that mid-range area. How has that developed as part of your game, and why is that so central to what you do offensively?
I just think it's hard to guard guys that shoot twos. It's playoff basketball, and once you get to the playoffs, it becomes half-court game. And pretty much teams don't want any wide-open shots or threes. So just pretty much trying to get to my spot and make it.
Kawhi, when Pat Beverly, Lou Williams, and Montrezl Harrell in this homestand have a great games like that, how easy does it make it for you and Paul George?
It makes it easy. Either trapping the ball and making this, hit one of those guys. And when they make shots, it just opens up the floor. But, they're going out playing defense as well. We could get out in transition, get some easy shots, some wide open shots as well if we do that. So, winning takes part of the whole 10, 15 players. It's hard to win with one or two guys. You need the whole group.
Over here. You've played a couple games now with Paul. What's it like having him on the floor now and playing?
It's been great. We're still trying to figure it out, as well as the plays and everybody else playing off of each other. And, it's been good so far. We've been winning, so it always could be worse. But he's just a, all-star caliber player. In the MVP votes last year, he's able to space out the floor and also gives you that extra defender on the other end.
Kawhi, obviously, once the game tips off, you're locked in. But rumor has it you're a fun guy. What did you make of a Lou's "Hey, hey, hey" impersonation before the game?
I didn't even pay attention to it. I really didn't hear it. I think at that point we were walking to either the bench or listening to Doc drop a play, but I didn't know he did the impersonation.
I've joked with you in the locker room about that. Is that the case? Is that?
Not yet. No, I didn't hear it yet.
Kawhi over here. Have you noticed a difference in the way that teams are playing you since Paul has joined you on the floor? I remember Doc mentioned a lot that teams were trapping you kind of before he joined you on the lineup. Any thoughts on that?
Say that again.
I'm sorry. I said, have you noticed a difference in the way that teams are playing you now that Paul has joined you all on the floor defensively?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, he's a top 5 scorer, and he gets able to shoot the three, so it's hard to double at times when I'm out on the floor with him. So I mean, he helps me out, ease up the game for me as well. Probably do the same for him, but coming in, I think Boston was trapping the ball screens pretty much a little bit, both of us. But like we're just talking to him, when they're making us pass to the guys that are wide open, they just got to knock down a shot, and then it's going to open it up for us.
You missed 3 games a couple weeks ago with that left knee contusion. Can you tell us or describe what happened on the play or when that happened and how you're doing now?
I really don't remember. We were trying to figure out, when I did get hit. But, right now I'm doing good.